like memory breaking open in real time. Where is the sound the sky makes when it touches the trees? Where's the warmth that hangs in the hallway long after someone's gone? I felt you in the way light curled around the corner without asking. In the weight of the blanket, I remembered my shape before I lay down. You weren't the center, you were the edges. You were the part of the fruit that touches air and still sweetens. I didn't count the rhythm of my own steps until one was missing. Where is the sound the sky makes when it touches the trees? Where is the pulse of my coffee cooling because I stood there thinking of nothing, which means I was thinking of you? Where's the hum of the street when I'm not looking? Where's the reason the song felt better at night? Where's the answer that never needed asking because it was always walking beside me, barefoot, quiet? You were the citrus in the air before I knew I needed refreshment. The way the doorknob turned easier when I was smiling. The crack in the sidewalk I never tripped on because your timing was there, holding the moment open. Some things don't announce themselves, they just keep the world soft. They keep it in rhythm, they keep it from breaking. And you were all that and more than that. And I only knew it when the wind held its breath. You were the click of the kettle before it boiled, the flicker in the window that made me pause mid-sentence. You were the scent that changed when rain touched dust. I didn't trace it back to you then, I didn't name it, but I breathed easier and never knew why. Where is the sound the sky makes when it touches the trees? Where is the ache that isn't pain but proof that something was here that made the world more here? Where are the hands that didn't hold me but made me feel held? Where is the stillness that only came when I stopped searching? Where is the sound the sky makes when it lets the trees exhale? That's where I'll wait, not for an answer, for the return of the echo.